Good morning, guys. I just wanted to update you about our septic. It's been, I guess, almost a week. No, today is a week since we put in our tank, and we've had rain non-stop since then. And this is what our tank looks like. So these poly tanks, they just float up out of the ground if there's too much water. If they're not full. So that's exactly what happened. Our hole got filled with water and the tank floated up. I'll insert a couple of pictures of what it looked like the first day and then the second day. And then I guess someone from the septic company came by, noticed that the tank was upside down, and they had the backhoe here anyways, dropping off the pumping tank. So there's a pumping tank because we have to have a pump to pump from the tank to the weeping bed. So they dropped off that day, and then they pulled the tank out, I guess, when they had the backhoe here. So the skid steer here was dropped off this morning. Not sure if they're going to be back to work on this or not, but that is our weeping bed hole, and it's got some water in it. Thankfully it doesn't have as much water in it, but our septic tank hole is more like a swimming pool. So we'll see what happens today. Might have to do a Home Depot run, and yeah, so we'll talk to you in a little bit.
Three days later.
Good morning, guys. It is about 7 a.m. and I am at the property. It was a very rough night last night. I was up till I think about 2:33, and that is because our septic tank has floated again, even being half full of water. So we got torrential downpour, of course, and it just flipped the tank over. But anyways, they are here trying to fix it because we were supposed to have our septic inspection today, and not sure if that's going to be happening, but they have their biggest machine here trying to fix it now, and yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they can get it done. If not, then whatever. But
just try to get this end up on the ground.
look at how much dirt is around that tank. Oh my god.
You get to leave this though, right? You get to leave that the way it is.
So far we have.
Yeah, just leave it, right?
That's why I've got the chain on.
Yeah, right on.
That's 42 inches there. Okay, now.
That'd be like pulling a big tampon out of an elephant.
So they are actually filling the hole with some gravel. They dumped it off and they're just transferring it around.
Swing her in. Swing. Ease it down. I don't like to hear that.
Well, they snapped the chain twice this morning, lifting it out of there.
What? No, five. Swing.
The tank is back in for the third time. They filled it with gravel and I think they're going to fill it with water. I'm hoping. But the inspector should be here, I guess, anytime soon to inspect all this and hopefully everything goes well. Wow.
Oh, she didn't bang bang this time, huh?
The inspector came, she approved it, it's all good. And now they're just leveling out the backyard, filling with dirt and sand, fill and stuff like that. The most machinery we've had on the property ever. Big backhoe, big excavator, skid steer, but they're filling it all up pretty high. Higher than I imagined. Well, they are done for the day and they graded out some dirt, put dirt on top of the weeping bed, and we got a bunch of machinery here. But this is what it looks like so far. So our rock wall is all filled up. You can see the third row is basically covered there. And I don't know how well the camera is going to show it, but it slopes off quite a bit there. So we're going to see what they do tomorrow. I think they'll be done tomorrow. So the tanks are all backfilled. Really? So we have to do a box for the pump, and then we also have to do the outlet for the plumbing into the tank. So we gotta take pictures of that when it's done and send it to the inspector. Are you gonna go sit in the bucket?
No.
Go sit in the bucket.
Can I send a machine?
Here.
Go. Ow. Mommy.
Yeah.
Like, that's bigger than me.
It is bigger than you.
I can sleep in there.
You wanna sleep in there?
I can sleep in it.
Do it again.
What?
Do it again.
No.
You got it. You're as good as me, man.
Makes the house look small. Okay, well guys, they are finished with the septic right before a tornado warning. The sun is out a little bit, but it's supposed to say a little bit south of us, so that is what it looks like. We definitely have a lot of work to do. The guys didn't realize that this is not our property, and they just left this here, and we have to remove all of this dirt. So that's gonna be fun, but we have to remove all this dirt and create a slope anyways. It's just frustrating that we have to deal with this somehow. one day. So anyways, that's the way it looks. Sun's coming out before the storm. It is raining. I don't know if you can see, but that is what it looks like. They left us this sand here to fill in. This tank is actually full of water, so hopefully it will not float out of the ground again, but we have to add in pipe from there to the house and hook up our plumbing to it. But it looks clean for the time being, but we didn't think for a second that it was going to be this high, so we still have a lot of work to do. Anyways, that is going to be it for this video. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.